Hello everybody, I'm Sanji and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much. I appreciate your stopping by. For those of you that are not new here and you've been here a while, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching each and every video. And for those of you that are regularly commenting, thank you so much. I am appreciating getting to know how you guys think. And a big shout out to those of you that are getting really good at this. I mean, you guys are just, hey, you're learning a lot. I hope you're out there teaching other folks. Alrighty, for those of you that are interested in the life coaching or being a donator to the channel, a contributor of any sort, the information is in the description box. Yes, that includes the email for those of you that like to send me email suggestions on the different video topics that you would like to see. Some of them I've shot already. Some of them I'm working on. Some of them are no. But you'll have to stick around and see exactly which video request comes up. And chances are you'll probably see the one you were looking for. Alrighty, so the business is out of the way. If you're new here, hi, welcome. This is what I do. I give you the subject matter. I give you the parameters, if there are some. Typically there are. I ask you to pause the video, go down, scroll down to the comment section, put your guess in, come back, resume the video, and see if you were right. Then at the end of the video, you can critique whether or not you got it right. You can also ask me what my line of thinking was. You can tell me who you think should have made the list, who shouldn't have been on the list, all that kind of good stuff. We put that in the comment section. Okay, you got it? Let's get on with the video. Alrighty, so this video is about the 3 zodiac signs most likely not to text you back. I shot a video on most likely to text you where I alluded to this video to let you know I had already shot it. But, I talked about some of the reasons why I personally get caught up in that web of not texting back. That's aside from the fact that I don't want you texting me. But then I probably got you blocked. But then again, okay, we're not going to go. Y'all know, if you've been around for a while, y'all know that's why I'm single, because I got habits that I need to cut it out. All right, this video is not about me. This video is about the 3 zodiac signs. Did I say 3? Okay, yeah, I got 5, but for purposes of the video, I'm only going to give you 3 if you'd like to know the other 2. Let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know who came in at number 4, number 5. But for now, the top 3 zodiac signs most likely not to text you back. Here are the parameters. When it comes to texting and staying in contact, okay, there are some sun signs that will eagerly text you back every time. And if you haven't checked out the video, see which sun signs those are, check it out, okay? But there are other sun signs, even with social distancing in place, and this is the only way to communicate, they don't care. They're just not into it. Some people, it's not personal, okay? That's the point of this video, okay? Not everybody is like me. Where, wait a minute. Let me not be so hard on myself, because like I told you in the other video, I get a little busy. Sometimes I call myself the queen of multitasking, and I'm tasking and I'm falling short. So I will read your text, I will receive the text, but then the phone rings, I'm doing this and that and the other thing. I do a lot of things, folks. I don't just sit here and make videos, although this is the fun part of my life, talking and making videos for you. But yeah, every now and then, I'll be like, and I don't text you back. Or me, to be honest with you, I forget to hit send. I think I hit send, but I also have multiple phones and multiple devices, multiple computers. So I forget. Okay, but that's just me. And so I'm giving you an out. Feel free to use that I mean, it's true for me. But if some of you stuck out there, you know, you could use that probably a couple of times. It might get you over. Just saying. I got you. Alrighty, so get off of me. All right, so there are 3 sun signs that they're just not into it, okay? They don't care. It doesn't, you have to understand, yes, they love you, baby. But you know, texting just isn't their thing. It's just not natural for these sun signs, typically. Now, let me put the disclaimer out here. If I say your sun sign and you are queens and kings of the text back, then boo, God bless you. I'm not talking about you. Okay? All right? So I understand. I know you out there. I know you are the exception to the rule and you are exceptional. But please understand that there are your brother and sun signs out there not representing so well. And this is how they feel. And this is how they act. And that's why they're going to make my list. Alrighty? So, the 3 zodiac signs who will either take forever, which is what this is really based on. This is not just about those rude ones. Although, like, admittedly, I've told you, I can be rather neglectful. You know, don't let me be mad at you because I ain't texting you back and I'm certainly not calling. But that's a whole nother subject. All right, but there are some that will either take forever to text back or they will just leave you on read. Read, whatever. That. Sure, it can be seen as rude. Yes, I understand that. It's not polite. But again, not everyone is into texting and not everyone understands texting etiquette. Okay? Some people would rather talk in person. Some people would rather talk on the phone. You have those of them that they don't want to text you. They want to FaceTime you. Y'all know I got something to say about that. I'm probably going to make a video. But there are those. Are you one of those? Should you please get permission before you just up and FaceTime somebody? Because not everybody is into that just because you're into that. I'm just going to say it right here, right now. I'm not going to wait for that video, but video probably going to come. There are those of you that you only want to FaceTime. And moving on. All right. Y'all know how I feel about that. All right. So it doesn't mean that they don't care about you if they don't text back quickly or they don't text you back at all. Now, with that said, all right, okay, I gave you out. You understanding that? Stop going off on some people. Some people, they're just not into it, baby. I'm sorry, they're just not. There are 3 zodiac signs most likely not to text you back during this quarantine. I know. So, I know. Listen, I'm gonna do the video. I'm going to try to explain it to you so you can try to understand where they're coming from. Just know, baby, it's not always personal, unless it's personal. Then you deal with it accordingly. But pause the video. Let me know the three. I told you I got 5. But the 3 sun signs most likely not to text you back or, okay, let me give you some leeway. They take their time about texting back, okay? They just do. Especially during this quarantine time. I'll see you and give you the answer to those 3 right now. Okay, coming in at number 1, the number 1 sun sign most likely not to text back or to take forever texting back is none other than sun sign Taurus. That's right, anybody with a birthday April 20th to May 20th is sun sign Taurus, and you came in at number 1. Taurus, the number 1 sun sign, most likely not to text back or take forever to respond to a text. Here's the thing. Taurians love their friends and they're truly loyal people. That's who they are. If you reach out to them to see how Taurians do it, I promise you, they really appreciate it. They do. Again, especially if you are a friend or a loved one. However, here's the thing. Taurus can get a little lazy. In fact, Taurians have a reputation for being lazy. Yeah, I did a video, and although they didn't make the very top of the list, they were on my list. Whether or not they made the cut, they were in there. So yeah, Taurus, you have a reputation for being lazy sometimes, and if you text them while they're sitting on the couch watching TV or doing something that they enjoy doing, the cooking, the cleaning, their outside horticulture, that kind of thing, yeah, they'll read it immediately, but they'll put off responding until they're finished doing what they're doing. Now, sometimes it just takes a lot of energy to text somebody back, especially if you want to get into something deep. A Taurian will say, oh, okay, so they're trying to go there. I need a minute so that I can focus. So, but that minute is not right now because I'm focused on something else. You see the Taurian mindset? So yeah, they saw it and they got some response for you, but they were there in the middle of doing the Taurus thing, even if the Taurus thing is nothing. All right, Taurus just got to be in the right mood, all right? And if Taurus is not in the mood when your text comes through, you probably won't be hearing from them. And that's just tea on Taurus. That's what it is. They're not changing. Gotta love them. You gotta accept the good with the bad. I told you, they love you. They loyal to you. You just got bad timing, baby. So see, you gotta work on that because they ain't gonna change. That's why they came in at number one. Number one sun sign. Most likely not text you back or take forever to respond. None other than sun sign Taurus. Coming in at number 2 is none other than sun sign Aquarius. That's right. Anybody with a birthday January 20th to February 18th is sun sign Aquarius, and they came in at number 2. The worst of the text backers or the take forever to respond crew. Here's the deal on you, Aquarius. This is what's happening. Now, you would think an air sign like Aquarius would be into texting back during quarantine, right? I mean, after all, Aquarians are known to love their friends. Friendships for Aquarians are super important. Heck, sometimes their friends are more important to them than their spouse. I mean, that's just what it is. They love their friends and they wish them nothing but the best, especially during a time of quarantine. But here's the thing about Aquarius. Aquarius is one zodiac sign that actually enjoys spending time alone. Yes, Aquarius loves their solitude, and this time, especially during a quarantine time for them or self-distancing, this is actually giving the Aquarius a chance to think about what they can do to make an impact on the world, because we all know nobody champions for the underdog and for the greater causes better than an Aquarius. Now, if the Aquarius is really into a book they're reading or they're really focused on a project they're starting, you likely won't hear from them until they are completely finished with it. Yes, and if they aren't texting you back, it's because they're preoccupied with something else, typically. Or it's just the Aquarius. I'm really trying not to go in on you, Aquarius, because there is so much I could say. Listen, all right, this is your girl. I'm really straight with you. Sometimes Aquarius that's just an Aquarius way, okay? If you text too much and an Aquarius hasn't decided that they're feeling you like that, you texting too much, so they're not going to respond back to you, okay? All right, boo, I was going to make it all cute and clean, but I got to give you the real tea. So if they're not really feeling you like that, Aquarius isn't going to text you back. Another thing, if you're getting too nosy, Aquarius don't like that. They like their space, their privacy. They like to tell you what they want to tell you. But if you're getting too inquisitive and they just find you exhausting from your frame of thought, because they figure your conversation is lacking, your point of view is not on par, they're not going to text you back. Let's see what else about an Aquarius. If an Aquarius is doing their own thing and your arm's not falling off, you're not dead, and you don't need them, you're not one of their causes that they're championing at the time, they're not going to text you back. Or, you get a text back the next day. I mean, listen, it's an Aquarius that That's what it is. All right. So, or sometimes the Aquarius will read it and they just forget about it. Yeah, because they're somewhere being an Aquarius. They're doing their thing. So yeah, a typical Aquarian response is, did you get my text? Yeah, I got it. You didn't respond? I got it. Yeah, that's what happens when you're loving on an Aquarius. I'm just saying. And that's why they came in at number 2. No apologies. They're not going to give you any. That's who they are. They prioritize. You didn't make the list for that day. They still love you though. So just go with that. Go with God. Aquarius, y'all something else. Number 2, sun sign. Most likely not to text you back or text you back when they feel like it. And coming in at number 3 is none other than sun sign Libra. That's right. Anybody with a birthday September 23rd to October 22nd is sun sign Libra. And you came in at number 3, surprisingly, right? Okay, here's the deal about Libras. Like our Aquarians and the Taurus, they really do love their friends, and they really do have a desire to text their friends and loved ones back. Okay? Libras tend to care a lot about what people think of them, and they would concern themselves with what you think of them if they didn't respond. So that is in the mindset of the Libra. However, the Libra is one sign that will put off responding to a text because they might be overthinking everything or overthinking their response, especially if you texted something controversial that they don't necessarily agree with, or something that their response to you could be taken out of context. Now, we know texts are famous for being taken out of context because why? You don't have a visual to go along with it. You don't have inflection from the voice. So something that you go, a simple LOL, given a sense of the subject matter, a person be like, are you laughing at my pain? What? Yeah. Can you tell that happened to me? Yeah, that can happen. So for Libra, when they're understanding the contextualization of what their response can be, there can be known to overthink it. Now, should they try to search for a funny meme, or is this serious? What should they say? Or should they keep it simple? These are the things that's happening in the mind of a lot of Librans, okay? If they keep it simple, what happens to the conversation? Does it go anywhere? Is this gonna fix it? Is this gonna make it worse? The Libra, up and down scales, alrighty? So what would you think of them? Is this gonna be boring? Is this gonna continue the conversation? I'm in the middle of something. If I respond to you, you're gonna definitely respond back. I don't have time for this right now. All these things looping through the mind of Libra. It's too much for them. They'd rather not say anything at all until they have something they know they want to say. So if a Libra is on the fence about their response to you, yeah, you're not going to get a text back. I know. Now, this is of the 3. This is the most harmless one, I suppose, because they're just trying to get it right. Okay, so I'm letting you off the hook, Libra. I mean, it's still rude, okay? All right, you did number 3 on the rude thing, but I get it. All right, you're trying to be politically correct, or you want to make sure that you're in the right mindset. When you respond, you want to make sure that you receive the text back, so you send the one in the same contextual humor, yada, 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 okay, you get it. You number 3. So listen, Libra, you're the ones that are most likely that you can get off the list, because we know Aquarians don't care and Taurians are not going to change. But you Librans in the universe, if you get together, have a little Libra meeting, and tell each other, listen, we are not going to overthink this thing. We're going to send that LOL. We're going to send that yes. We're going to send that meme. And we're going to get off of the root list. Then I will have to slide number 4 into your spot. Okay? So that is why Libra came in at number 3. Because baby, you're just overthinking it. Stop that. Number 3 sun sign. Most likely not to text back, especially during quarantine, or take forever to text back. None other than sun sign Libra. Alrighty, so those were the 3 sun signs. Were you surprised by any of them? Well, you know, like I said, I did have 5 yes. So if you'd like to know who the other 2 are, just hit me in the comment section and I'll let you know those other 2 sun signs who can be quite non-responsive to text messaging at time. Not enough to make my top 3, but there are 2 more that they're right up there. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so that you will know when I upload new video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, take care of each other. And for gosh darn its sake, keep in touch and text back. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Sanji. Bye-bye.